Okay, everybody, I sent you the planner page and now I want to show you how to fill it out. The first thing you should do is fill out all the commitments you know that you have. So your classes, so you'll see here English, communication, history, then there's a workout class that this person does, and then the job is indicated as well. So these are your standard commitments. Then for each week, you want to come up with a focus and your top priorities. So since we're about 3 weeks out from finals, what would be a good focus for this week? Oh, you're gonna start with priorities? Okay. So studying.
That's priority.
Okay, your speech, because you're in comm, so you have to prepare your speech. And you need to make a study guide for your history class. Those three are the most important things. Okay, pick a focus for the week. So let's say if you've been having trouble, which a lot of people have been having, is you want to maybe get back on track, you want to recommit, you want to finish strong, whatever that might be. And you can use different colored pens too. Now what we're going to do is we're going to look through this whole week for pockets of study time. And the study time, we're going to actually write it in as if we were going to a room and doing that studying. And then you go to your study spot, which in this case is a desk, okay? So it's better to have a desk or some quiet spot. So when you look at this week, Kylie, where do you see chunks of time when you could get studying done?
Well, for me personally, I like to wake up early and eat and study then because I'm freshest, but there's also a nice gap here between 11 and 2. It's sort of an awkward amount of time to fill, so it might be a nice thing to do there.
Okay, so I would do lunch and study. On the mornings when you don't have anything, Tuesday and Thursday, that should be up and study. And by studying, that could be rewriting your notes for a certain chapter. It could
Every day?
be, yeah, whatever you want. But as long as you're doing something where you're checking off pieces of the puzzle. Okay, so research the speech one day, outline the speech the other day, make the note cards the other day.
Now, what about this big chunk of time on Fridays when you've got some time?
That's going to be a big study time, but only after we relax from work, after we eat, and have some downtime. So maybe 5 to 9. And that 4 hours is a lot. Take a lot of breaks if you have to. And then what you have to do is essentially decide that you are going to be doing studying during these times as if you were going to work, as if you had an appointment. Okay? And yes, me time is important. So around here, actually, you have some time here. So if you're tired at the end of the day, maybe do quick assignments, light work, light work. All right? And then what you do is if you have notes or any thoughts or reminders, you put them here. And then at the end of the week, what you want to do on Sunday nights is get ready to do another week. So you would block out all your times again, print out another page, and then you need to assess what you did well and what you didn't do well. So let's say during this whole week, you didn't stick to your schedule. So what worked is maybe you worked out or you got more sleep, but what didn't work is you didn't force yourself to use your study times, okay? We meet in Zoom, so obviously I'm gonna see you here, but other classes may not be meeting. So for instance, if your math class is all online, do math at the time you would be in class. If history is online, do history while you would be in class, okay? And then the very last thing you wanna do, and you can do it every day, or at least once a week, what are 3 things you're grateful for even though it stinks right now and we're all trapped and quarantined. So if you list health, family, and Netflix, those are 3 things that are actually going well. And then you do this, you can do this for the next 3 weeks right now, and then you have your plan.